A sharp Sicilian defense delayed Alpine variation with d6 signals an aggressive start in Fide Women's Grand Prix to lax 2425 Pune round 6, with Melia taking on Shuvalova. On e4. On c5. Knight f3. On d6 entered in Sicilian defense delayed Alpine variation with d6. On c3. Melia is planning to play. On d4. Knight f6. Bishop d3 and dominate the board. Knight f6 played by Shuvalova. On h3. On g6. Bishop d3. Bishop g7. Bishop c2. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Knight c6. On d4. On takes d4. On takes d4. On d5. Threatening pawn takes e4. On e5 played by Melia. Threatening pawn takes f6. Knight e4 played by Shuvalova. Knight c3. Melia is aiming to play. Knight takes e4. On takes e4. Bishop takes e4 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight takes c3 played by Shuvalova. On takes c3. On f6. Rook e1. On takes e5. On takes e5. Bishop f5. Bishop b3. Melia is preparing to play. Bishop a3. King h8. Queen takes d5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. On e6 played by Shuvalova. Bishop a3. Threatening bishop takes f8. Rook f7 played by Shuvalova. Bishop d6. Melia is planning to play. On g4. Bishop e4. Rook takes e4. On takes e4. Bishop takes e6. On takes f3. Bishop takes f7 check and establish a winning position. King h8 played by Shuvalova. Queen d2 it is novelty move. On h6 pause the video and find the best move for Melia. On c4 is logical continuation as on takes c4. Bishop takes c4. Knight a5. Bishop b5. On a6. Bishop f1 Melia heading towards winning. Let's go to the main line. On h6. Knight d4 slightly worse move played by Melia. Melia intends to play. Knight takes f5. Rook takes f5. Bishop c2. Queen g5. Queen e3. Rook f7. Queen takes g5. On takes g5. Bishop takes g6 and establish a winning position. Knight takes d4 played by Shuvalova. On takes d4. On h5. Bishop c2. Bishop takes c2. Queen takes c2. King h7. Rook e3. Rook c8. Threatening rook takes c2. Queen d3 played by Melia. Queen h4. Threatening queen takes f2 check. Rook g3 played by Melia. Threatening queen takes g6 check. Rook f5 played by Shuvalova. Rook d1. Rook c4. Rook f3. On a6. Rook takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Queen e2. King g6. Queen b2. Threatening queen takes b7. Pawn b5 played by Shuvalova. Queen d2. Bishop h6. Threatening bishop takes d2. Queen a5 played by Melia. Rook c2. Shuvalova is preparing to play. Queen takes f2 check. King h1. Queen takes g2 mate and put immense pressure on the opponent. Pawn g3 played by Melia. Queen g5 stop here and find the strongest move for Melia. Queen a3 is the right idea because Pawn h4. Queen b3. Rook c4. King g2. Pawn takes g3. Pawn takes g3. Still Melia is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Threatening pawn takes h4. Queen g5 played by Shuvalova. Queen takes a6 is not the best move played by Melia. Rook takes f2. Queen a3. Threatening king takes f2. Rook e2 played by Shuvalova. Bishop e7. Queen e3 check. Queen takes e3. Bishop takes e3 check. King h1. Rook takes a2. Bishop c5. Rook c2. Rook d3. Threatening rook takes e3. Bishop c1 played by Shuvalova. Rook b3. Rook b2. Threatening rook takes b3. Rook a3 played by Melia. Pawn f4. Pawn takes f4. King f5. Rook a8. Bishop takes f4. Rook h8. King e4. A masterful performance by Shuvalova.